Why did we want to become foster carers? I've worked in education post 16 and before 16, and I thought that children weren't getting a fair break, especially children who'd needed more than a fair break. We have been foster carers for nearly 4 years, I think. Blink of an eye. It's been the blink of an eye. I cannot believe it, because it's like a lot of things. If you're enjoying it, it goes like that, doesn't it? My wife and myself do what's called resilience foster care. Resilience foster care is specifically aimed at young people who are a little bit older. Normally they will have come from residential care, and they tend to have a little bit more baggage in terms of issues and problems with behaviour and the like. And because of their age, a little bit more tricky to place. I would be the last person to say that it's all roses and everything's perfect, and it's not. There are darker days, hard days. The longer that you have, or the longer we've had our young person, those days have become far fewer. It's given us a new purpose. It's given us an insight into how life isn't fair for some people, and that's not fair in itself. I've spoken with people who do not foster with Staffordshire, and I listen with kind of horror at some of the stories they've told me about what their training was. They get one option a month and they have to attend that one course, whereas we are just spoilt for choice doesn't quite cover it. We get a huge range of courses that we can attend. Again, having spoken with several people who do not foster with Staffordshire, I have a lot of sympathy for them, because they do not get the support that you need to be a foster carer, and that's sad, because somewhere down the line that means that a young person is also suffering because of that. I cannot fault the support that we get at Staffordshire. What would I say to potential foster carers? The first thing I would say is talk to someone. There's 1,000 questions that you're likely to have. Go and speak to somebody who's done it. Go to speak to somebody who runs it. Don't leave those questions unanswered. So that's the first thing. You've got to all those doubts, all those issues that you think might stop you from being a foster carer. Well, find out. That's the first thing. Why should they become a foster carer? I've enjoyed most of my work in life. I've been very fortunate to work with some fantastic people in the various organisations I have worked in. And some of those jobs were extremely satisfying. I don't think they even scratch the surface compared to the satisfaction you can get from fostering. And the credit for that goes to our young man. He didn't have any choice in all the things that have happened to him in life, and yet he has rebounded, and he has taken on all the challenges that he's faced with without hesitation. He has trusted us, total strangers, to be in control of his life. Satisfaction you get, nothing has matched it. Nothing.